Do you want to be able to afford the best players and open the best packs in FC24? Go to u7buy.com to buy your EAFC24 coins. It's more economic than buying FC points and just as reliable. They already offer some of the best prices out there, but you can get an additional 6% off using promo code Eli at checkout.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. No face cam today because I am still trying to figure out how to reconnect my camera back on here. It keeps disconnecting and reconnecting, and I'm not about to go through that today. I gotta post these tactics for you guys. I'm gonna try to make it a quick one. I changed a few things since I had to start a brand new account. I am playing on PC right now. I have been playing on old gen as well, so everything's gonna be still the same as before. This is a team. Let's get into the actual custom tactics. Going forward, I should have my face cam back on there, so just ignore it for this video. But my go-to formation will be the formation that I posted yesterday, the 4-2-2. This is by my go-to formation as of right now because of my the team that I have. I don't have the strongest team, so I need two strikers. I would love to be able to play 4-2-3-1 the whole game, but I feel like my fullbacks aren't strong enough yet, and my striker I feel like is not good enough to be a lone striker as of right now. So this will be my more defensive formation, my 4-2-3-1. My go-to formation will be the 4-2-2, and then my backup formation will be the 4-3-2-1. Especially if I'm getting pressed a lot, then I will switch to the 4-3-2-1. I have noticed that I'm playing qualifiers right now. With this team, I haven't finished yet. I am 6-2, believe it or not. Usually I get rank 1. It's very, very difficult with this team playing against team of the years, but I do get pressed a lot, I guess, because people see that I don't have the strongest team. So I have been switching from the 4-2-2 to the 4-3-2-1 whenever I am getting pressed a lot, just to score a few goals, and then I'll switch back to the 4-2-3-1 to close off the game. That is my mindset behind this. So keep that in mind for yourself. And then the 4-4-2 constant press, same thing as before. Actually, I think I posted 4-2-4 last week, but we're gonna do 4-4-2 this week, and next week I'll switch it up. But go-to formation will be the 4-2-2. It'll be this formation right here. If you don't like this formation, then feel free to change it to my 4-2-3-1 second variation I posted a while ago. My 4-4-1-1. Any of these 4-4-2s will work as well, and you can change it to any of the 4-3-3s I posted as well if you prefer any of those, more authentic football type of feel. And the 4-2-1-3, the Man City tactics I posted not that long ago, that's fine as well. So if you don't like the 4-2-2, you can kind of customize it for yourself. Just replace this slot with whatever slot you like. Everything is as follows. For new gen, I'm gonna start with new gen from now on, and then old gen afterwards. New gen, balance 40 width, 60 depth. If you're on old gen, then you are gonna drop this to 37 width and 57 depth. That's about it. It's a little bit of a slight difference, but it makes a big difference in game, trust me. From now on, for new gen, I'm gonna go 40 and up, 40 to 45 width. This is the perfect width for me for new gen. Now, if you do like the auto press, then go ahead and swap it, put it at 71 depth. That's if you like the auto press, and that's completely up to you. If on old gen you like to manually press very aggressive, then switch to 72 depth. That is completely up to you. For me, I'm leaving it here. Balance. I am playing new gen, but I do like balance. If you don't like balance, then you can swap it out to direct passing. If you're on old gen, I recommend trying out balance. If you don't like balance, then swap it to direct passing. That's the only thing I recommend changing as well. With 53, this is both consoles, leave it there. Players in the box 5, corners and free kicks 1 and 1. So if you could tell, this is very, very neutral. I am manually triggering my runs, manually sending my players going forward. Everything's basically neutral. So that is how I like to play, especially when I'm playing with a very cheap team that I have right now. It's probably like 50-60k team. Not the best team, so I do want to manually control everything. I don't want players to move out of position, because then they will score on me, especially when you're playing against Mbappe's and Best and players like that, Eusebios, you know. Goalie comes for cross super keeper because of the whip cross meta. Both center backs stay back while attacking. Right back stay back, that is it. Left back stay back, that is it. Both CDMs, one of them is going to be cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, cover center. The other one is going to be cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, cover center, but also deep line playmaker, just so he can kind of fill in the gaps, any places that he needs to be able to build up on the play, or act like a deep number 6, recover, recycle type of player. he's your go-to player, so put him there. So if you like to attack more on the right side, then put the right-sided CDM at deep line playmaker. If you like to attack more on the left side, then just flip-flop both of these. Both cams are on comeback on defense, so you can defend in a 4-4-2 and get into boxer cross, because when in doubt, a cutback will get you out and you'll still be able to score those cutbacks, because that's probably the best way to score in this game now. Travella still work a little bit, finesse shots still work as well, but they're not as overpowered as they were before. So if you can score a cutback, by all means, just score the cutback. It is what it is. Both strikers stay central. That is it. Now, my backup formation will be the 4-3-2-1. If you don't like this 4-3-2-1, then I recommend swapping it out for my 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, my 4-3-1-2 that I posted not that long ago, my 5-3-2, my 5-2-1-2. This one's really good on new gen, especially. 3-4-2-1 is very good. I recommend using that one too. Or my 3-5-2. Any of those formations I posted recently, you can use those if you don't like the 4-3-2-1. But the 4-3-2-1 is probably one of the best, if not the best, attacking formation in the game. I do make it defend in a 4-4-2, so I'll show you what I mean in a little bit. So everything is as follows: balance 40 width on new gen, old gen 37. Like I said earlier, I am playing an auto press on new gen, so I have it on 71 depth. If you're on old gen and you want to have a little bit of an aggressive manual press, then put it at 72. That's the only thing I can recommend changing. Now, if you don't like the 71 auto press, then same thing. Go back to 60 for new gen, old gen 57. That's it. Leave it there. Everything else is the same. Again, I like balance. If you don't like balance, then just swap it to direct passing. Completely up to you. I just like controlling my players right now just because they're not the best players, and their attacking AI isn't as strong. So I recommend balance. If not, switch to direct passing with 47. That's fine on both consoles, just so the right forward and left forward can kind of interact a little bit more with their center mids, so you can play a little quick tiki-taka play in between them. Players in the box 6, corners and free kicks 1 and 1. Corners and free kicks, by the way, you can swap it out to whatever you want, like whatever you want. It doesn't matter to me. I just play 1 and 1. Center backs, nothing. Goalie comes across super keeper. Right back, stay back. That is it. Left back, balance, overlap, so he will be joining on the attack. Because he is joining on the attack, your left center mid is stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box, cover center. So that way he kind of covers any empty spaces, any holes that your left fullback leaves behind whenever he does join in on the attack. Center mid is stay back while attacking, cover center. That is it. So these two will be your center mids, defending in a 4-4-2. Your right center mid will be cover wing, so you can defend in a. So this person can defend as a right mid in a 4-4-2, and balance everything else. Your left forward come back on defense. That is it. So this person will defend in front of the left back, so there'll be a left mid defending in a 4-4-2. Your main striker stays central. That is it. And then your right striker is balance everything. That is it. Let the high line and let their AI do some work for you. But if you really want to put direct passing, then by all means you can. My defensive formation to shut off the game is a 4-2-3-1. So balance 40 with new gen, 37 old gen, 60 new gen, 57 old gen. Now, keep in mind you can't put the auto press if you need to. I have had instances where my opponent is better than me, and I know they're better than me, and they have a better team than me, and I am getting pressed, and I can't take the ball away, or he's just playing in the back with the ball. So I do pause the game, I foul him, whatever I got to do to pause the game, go in here and move it to 71 depth, just so I can get more aggressive and get my opponent's face. So keep that in mind. You can always do that as well, and that is how you're able to steal the ball from them and kind of outscore them. Even if it is a more defensive-minded formation, you can still do that. Just keep that in mind. I do that every now and then if I absolutely have to. Build a play, balance direct passing, both consoles, that's fine. It's just because this is a more defensive-minded formation, so direct passing pushes them a little bit more forward. With 55, I had to open it up a little bit, just because I feel like, I don't know why right now, but everybody is so congested in the midfield area that I need the cams to move wider, to act like wingers, these two, because they've been cutting inside way more often than what I like to. So I had to open them up just a little bit so they can act more like wingers instead of cams. So 55 width, players in the box 6. You can drop this to 4 if you want, since this is your defensive-minded formation, but that's completely up to you. Corner sit, free kicks, whatever you want. Goalie, again, same thing. Center backs, again, same thing. Right back, stay back, overlap. Left back, stay back, overlap. Now, because they do have the overlap instruction, they do go a little bit more forward. Just keep that in mind. They will be joining on the attack a little bit, not too much, but just enough where you can kind of tell. Both CDMs are cut passing lane, stay back while attacking cover center on both of them. Your middle cam, I did change it up a little bit. I put stay forward, get into box for cross, so you can defend in a 4-4-1-1, and this person can be your outlet player. So I found out right now that I've been getting pressed a lot. If I put stay forward, they stay behind your opponent's CDM, which is fine because then your opponent's CDM can't push forward. They have to decide whether they're going to push forward or they're going to guard your cam. And depending on what they do, then your cam will either be free or you can do another pass to one of your wingers and then send it to your cam, because then your cam will be free if they end up stepping up with your CDM or with their CDM. Right cam, come back on defense, get into pass for cross, so you can defend in a 4-4-2, and when in doubt, a cutback will get you out. Left cam, same exact thing. And then striker, stay central, getting behind. I took off the stay forward instruction just because I need them to have the ball at feet a little bit more than normal. 4-4-2 formation, constant press, copy and paste everything. You can just pause the video, copy and paste everything. It's the same thing as always. Nothing really much changes. I just kind of left it here. This is what's been working for me. Oh, why are they both on join the attack? What the heck? Let me take that off. I don't know why they're both on join the attack. Right back, balance, overlap. Left back, join the attack, overlap. Left center mid, stay back, stay on the edge of the box, cover center. Right center mid, go forward, gets cover center. I'm not going to go over everything else. You can kind of copy and paste everything. You can pause the video and look at everything. Now I am going to go on a small little rant. If you guys don't want to hear me out, then you guys can click off of the video. But before I do that, if you don't like this 4-2-3-1 formation, then you can put the 5-2-2-1, the Bayern Leverkusen tactics I used not that long ago. Those are very good as well. I'm probably going to make a whole weekend league off of that. But yeah, anywho, the little rant that I wanted to go off on right now is I am struggling a little bit with this formation. Not with this formation, but with this team. Playing up against the most meta teams that I've seen. But I know my tactics have been working. This is a little difficult to kind of start from scratch when we're past team of the year and everybody has like the most overpowered teams. So hopefully I can pack somebody good or make enough coins to reinvest in my team, because I have like about maybe 8,000 coins and that's all I have, and this is my team. So working on that. I am going to post more authentic tactics. Just give me a little bit of time. I'm getting used to learning this new PC, getting used to setting everything up. If you can tell, my camera keeps disconnecting and I'm not sure why. So I need to fix that too. So just give me a little bit of time. I'll have everything posted. I am working on it. I haven't forgot you guys, especially the Barca tactics, all this good stuff. I will post them. Just give me a little bit of time. I'm just getting used to this new PC, re-recording everything, and then kind of going from there. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a good one. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button, because then I know you guys like these videos and you guys support this. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.